two first-place teams, one that everybody saw coming and the defending champion Dodgers. The other one, though, the Houston Astros, every excuse not to be at the top of the division once again, but here they are. What a matchup we've got. Framber Valdez for the Astros. Shohei Ohtani makes his fourth start for the Dodgers.
Shohei on his birthday is one of the greatest athletes we're ever going to see. We get to see him at the plate. We get to see him on the mound, although for only 2 innings. This guy is getting primed and ready for a September run that I think you'll see a full complement of innings out of him.
So here he is, Shohei Ohtani, ready to make his fourth start this season and his fourth start in a couple years. By the way, he still hit 30 home runs to lead the National League, and so he's got a lot to celebrate here on his 31st birthday. I'm glad he invited us to his party. This is going to be good, huh? Hooked into left field. Kike Hernandez comes on, plays it on a bounce, and a leadoff hit for Paredes. How about this kid here, Cam Smith, who got drafted less than a year ago by the Chicago Cubs, and he's just charged his way up that lineup. Broken bat, bouncer up the middle for Tommy Edman, steps on the bag, over to first for 2.
Just a very thoughtful play. Don't rush it, let the ball come to you. It's a broken bat. Another good pitch by Ohtani, and the big double play behind him.
Second double play induced in his last 2 starts, and here come the boos for Jose Altuve. Rolled to short. Mookie Betts comes in, scoops it up off the dirt. Throws it over to Freddie Freeman, and Shohei Ohtani faces the minimum.
Well, if you're looking for a snapshot of what makes this guy different, how about this? He walks off of the mound after the scoreless first inning. He doesn't even go back into the dugout. They've got his hitting gear waiting for him. He straps up and heads up there to lead things off with a National League leading 30 home run.
The stud left-hander Framber Valdez, and the Astros have won each of his last 10 games that he has started, so he is going to be a tough task.
He is now coming into this ball game 13 consecutive scoreless innings, and it all began towards the end of May.
Chopped along first, it's fair ball, backs up Walker, race to the bag, won by Valdez.
Like to get going hot right before the All-Star break, get some good feelings with Mookie Betts since June 10th, not Mookie Betts like.
173 in that stretch. Carrillo 247 overall. Valdez back home with an 0-2 to Betts. Under the curveball, lifted in the air to left center field. Dubon going back. It is gone. On an 0-2 pitch, Mookie Betts turns around a curveball and makes it 1-0 Dodgers. After going 20 games without a home run, his second in his last 3.
That home run Framber just allowed to Betts, only the 3rd home run he's given up over his last 11 starts. That's been a big reason for his success.
Walker digs in to lead off the second. Ohtani back out there for his second frame of work. Another 3-2, strike 3 swinging.
Came on the slider.
Ohtani's first strikeout of the game, the first out of the second inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts, a video game pitch right there to get Caratini.
Again, is in the right place at the right time mechanically, throws all the pitches that you want for all the alleys to give a hitter a nightmare.
Another 1-2 to Diaz. He got him swinging and he strikes out the side. Happy birthday, Shohei Ohtani. Pages started this inning with an infield single. He's still at first, and Valdez deals another 2-2. Pages runs again. Throw from Diaz. Skips into center field. Pages takes 90 more. Throw coming from center field. Bounces by there.
It'll be a stolen base for sure, and then an error allowing Pages to get to third.
Valdez, who's one of the best pitchers in baseball with 2 strikes, having a hard time putting Rojas away. This will be the 9th pitch coming here. Base hit into center field. Miguel Rojas delivers out of the 9th spot. Pages in to score. 2-0 LA.
Justin Robleski takes the bump to face the bottom of the order. Cooper Hummel.
Justin Robleski takes over for Ohtani, and Cooper Hummel greets him with a base hit to the left center field gap. Cut off by Pages. Holds him to a single. Dubon pokes one down the line towards the corner, sailing off the wall. Mauricio Dubon, a long at bat that ends in a double. And another one of those guys just kind of lurking there down at the bottom of the lineup, a glue type guy that always seems to deliver for Houston.
So back-to-back hits for the Astros to open this 3rd inning against the Dodger lefty.
Here's Zach Short. He's got one job to do. Get him over, get him in.
On the ground and a fair ball down the line for Zach Short. His first hit as an Astro will tie this game.
Now, Justin Robleski had given up 2 earned runs in his last 2 outings, in 11 combined innings. He has 2 earned runs hung on him here, 3 batters in.
Cam Smith chops the first one. He sees to third. Rojas on the move, throws wildly. The Astros take the lead on a throwing error from Miguel Rojas. Short in to score. 3-2 Houston.
Well, he got it in plenty of time, but looked like he didn't have a good grip when he threw that ball and just slung it.
Christian Walker, right-hander, has feasted at Dodger Stadium in his career, including a home run in 6 consecutive games. They're not putting him on. Smith on second base, 2 away.
Ground ball up the middle and through. 4 runs for the Astros in this 3rd inning. Christian Walker drives in Cam Smith and keeps his big road trip going. Astros brought 8 men to the plate in their 1st inning against Robleski. Yet another big inning for this Astros offense and a weekend full of them.
And he whacks this one to center field. Back on it, Paje. Still going back, and she's gone. Si, senor, for Yainer Diaz, his 11th of the season. A loud crack of the bat, and it's 5-2. Robleski continues to fall behind in the count.
So Framber Valdez, after giving up a run in the 1st and in the 2nd, settling into this game.
And Rojas, who does have an RBI base hit today that made it 2-0. He's also had a couple of misplays at 3rd base. So trying to make up for it here once again with the bat. And that's belted toward the left center field gap. Miguel Rojas toward the wall. It's gone! It's gone! It just got over the wall into the home run seats.
A 9-spot monster for the Dodgers today. Rojas is 2 for 2 and has knocked in 3. That's who went deep earlier today. Hooks the ball to left field. That is down and it gets by Hummel. Trouble for the Astros. Extra bases for Betts. On his way to 3rd, throw from Dubon, in time, and the time run's cut down at 3rd. Betts gambles with nobody out and makes the 1st out at 3rd base. Dodgers done a much better job with Jose Altuve after he went 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs yesterday. Jumps on this pitch, hits it over Hernandez and off of the wall, ricochets into no man's land. And so much for keeping Altuve down. He's at 3rd with a leadoff triple. His 4th extra base hit of the weekend. 2 home runs and a double last night, and now a triple to lead off the 8th. One away for Caratini after he had 3 hits yesterday. And a fly ball to left center field. This will get the job done. Hernandez back, and he makes the grab. Altuve will come in to score, and it's a 6-4 game.
Tying runs on base for the Dodgers.
Well, nobody wants to get hit, but I think the Dodgers will trade a bruise to try and get the tying runs on base. And the Dodgers will go to the bench for a pinch hitter.
Ha-Seong Kim will step in for Kike Hernandez.
Now on a 1-2, Kim swings and misses. Strike 3. 2 gone in the 8th. The old chess match going here. Michael Conforto sent up as a pinch hitter for Miguel Rojas, who has driven in 3 runs today. And Joe Espada is going to get his left-handed closer, Josh Hader. How about this? So Dave Roberts going 2 for 1 here. He sent up Michael Conforto as the pinch hitter. Instead of having Conforto face the lefty Hader, as Stewie Ruiz goes up. Got him swinging. Josh Hader with the first of what the Astros hope will be 4 outs to finish this off. Josh Hader looking for a 4-out save for the Astros, trying to make it a perfect 25 out of 25 to open this season. He's going to have to earn it. Top of the lineup for the Dodgers here. Ohtani to lead off, then Betts, then Will Smith. That's a base hit to lead off the inning. It was a slider, but over the plate. Brings a tying run to the plate. And you know Mookie Betts, even though he's having a good day with 2 extra base hits, including a home run, would love a chance at some redemption here after he made an out at 3rd. Trying to do it against somebody who has not budged all year. On the hands, popped into left. On comes Trammell. He's still coming. He's there. And Betts is the 1st out of the 9th. Now, among the many things Will Smith has been so good at for the Dodgers this year, clutch hitting. Up there is the tying run with 1 gone in the 9th. Ohtani leads at first. Hader comes home with a fastball for strike 3. And the Dodgers are down to their last out.
Now the final hope for the Dodgers is Freddie Freeman, who was 0 for 4 today with 3 strikeouts. And that's lifted to left, shallow, coming in Trammell, going out Paredes. Paredes now in foul ground, makes the 2-handed grab, and that is the ball game. For the 2nd straight day, the Astros are victorious at Dodger Stadium, winning today 6-4. Astros went ahead with a 4-run 3rd inning and didn't look back, as they have won 10 of their last 12.